This is just so easy to use.
It is
StreamYard. So, but it was so. This room is only I can't. The room I was streaming at before was it was probably like 20 something by 10 or whatever. This is like maybe 9.5 by 9.5 or 9.5 by 10.
right.
Now, how am I going to get all this shit in here? Right? I did. So I'll show you some pictures.
You have plenty of time to figure it out, man.
Yeah, I have these two white, 4 by what are they 4 by 6 workbench or tables. Or so I put them in the L shape. And
right.
Actually, I got the way I want to do it. The window, of course, it's dark now. The window is in front of me, so in the daytime, I'm going to get that light shining on me.
Yep.
And actually worked out. And all my guitars, well, I gave two guitars away to my daughter's boyfriend. My 2 cheap ones.
Well, if he deserves them, then no harm.
Yeah, he helped me a lot. I just don't use them, and I don't feel like dealing with these, putting them up online, whatever.
Right.
He does a lot for me, anyway. But I got a closet in here. I got my clothes is in there, but I got all the cases in there. I had, I think, 6 guitars. I think 4 of them had hard shell cases, and I got them all in there.
What's up, D. White? What's going on, brother?
How you doing, Dwight Bailey?
Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Yes, sir. I'm on
Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Am I all right? Not like too loud or too soft or anything?
You always sound good. How am I sounding?
You sound great. You sound like Mitch.
Yeah, I put I know you can't see it, but I put the here.
Oh, you got the spit filter on there.
Yeah.
The phlegm filter.
The pop filter, whatever.
Yeah, I call it the spit filter.
I have one like what you have, but I took that off, the sponge thing, and I said,
yeah, I think the spit thing gets like, I don't know, it's too like in my face. I feel like I'm in the recording studio. And
right. Well, see, I got it set up where you guys can't see it, so it's not blocking my face.
Right.
And,
yeah, I got mine all up in my jib. I mean, I can't, I don't know if I can get this out of the frame. Can you still hear me now?
Yeah, but bring it back to you then.
Is that better?
No, bring it back.
Because now you can hear my fan.
I like it where you had it before. Yeah.
Okay.
You're
I'll
always
get the,
excuse me.
I'll get it all back in my face and shit.
So
that?
So to my surprise, the guy they left me a lawnmower here. It's a Troy built with a Honda. It's a 4.5 horsepower, which is really, I'm coming from a 17 horsepower riding lawnmower. But
Troy built's good. Troy built is good stuff, man.
That's what I had. I had a Troy built. My riding one is a Troy built with their Briggs and Stratton. But it's I cut the grass and it's a little, with thick part you got to get a little slow. But it worked because I was going to buy. I was thinking about. Oh, I think I was telling you, thinking about getting one of those rechargeable. But I don't have to now. So this guy left me. He left all kinds of tools, bar stools. So
nice.
Very cool. So far, it's really nice, and I'm probably, and the neighbors are really nice, and I'm probably the youngest one here. I added, who back then 6 or 8 people said hi to me.
That's reassuring.
Well, it's not considered an adult community because I did see a kid riding a bike, but
technically they're like 55 and up, right?
But this is not. It's not.
Oh, really?
No, they have mall. I know they have mall in Florida. They're all over the place in Florida.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I'm 58. I could go to a 55 and older community, and I'd be the puppy, Yeah.
At
58, I'd be like the kid. They'd fucking hate me.
But both the people who live next to me, they've been here 2 years, and they both like it. But the one lady, on the one side, she says she's only here half the time. She's usually on the Eastern Shores. I think she has some mobile home there.
Oh, really?
But because of what's going on, she hasn't been able to go yet. So, but it's pretty nice. We have propane gas here. So my wife, of course, we don't. Actually, heat. We did have to have a couple cold days, but it seemed like it was working well. But the stove is. She's not crazy about the stove.
Did you guys have? You guys didn't have a gas stove, I guess, back home.
We did.
Or you just
natural gas.
You did.
Yeah, natural gas.
Then gas is the best to cook with, man.
I know, but you talking about natural gas?
Yeah, gas stove.
Yeah, but this is propane. But we don't have a choice, you know. It's only propane.
But gas is gas. I don't think it really matters. LP or propane or friggin' natural gas. I mean, what's the difference?
No, there is a difference. Because natural gas, it's propane is a liquid, isn't it?
Yeah, LP, liquid propane. Yep.
Liquid propane, and then gas is something.
Yeah, but I mean, natural. If you're in a house, you have like a natural gas stove, or you have an electric stove.
It's a propane stove.
It should be the same as natural gas. I mean, I don't see what the.
I mean, yeah, looks like it, but she's something about it she don't like. She was thinking, she's thinking about getting electric. The thing is, with this company here, it's privately owned, right?
Yeah,
they control the propane.
Sure.
So they got meters. They don't have the tanks here. A meter comes right into the house.
Right.
Oh, do I see Don here?
Don is here.
On 2 3/4 jams.
2 3/4 jams.
Well, I can't stop that from watching Stafford Studio.
Yeah, Dave's kind of contagious. That Mr. Stafford guy.
Yeah, I tell you what, everything he puts out, man, he's got some of the best tone. Whatever he does, man, he does freaking great. Now that one jam I did with, I think it was yours, Don. The one I did, was it the one I did with yours? The metal thing. See, normally I use OBS to record everything.
Right.
But this time I used the video for OBS, but I did the audio in Audacity. And I had to do separate, and I got, oh my God, that to me, I'm kind of proud. I thought that sounded pretty good, better than some of the other stuff. I gotta
do some more recording stuff.
I mean, now I have, let's see, now I have, since I have, I want to show you a couple pictures. Let me share some screen here. Let me do a little screen sharing. Screen sharing, the easiest to we want to do application window, that one right there. All right, if you guys can see that.
Yep.
That's what I'm working with now. But actually I got a little cleaned up better than that now.
Dude, that looks better than my garage, dude.
Yeah.
My garage is trashed compared to that.
Wait a minute. What am I doing here? I don't want to do this. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on.
Hey, Terry, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
What did I do?
Shut up, Terry. That room looks way better than my garage. My garage is a fucking train wreck.
The thing, let me go back. Why did it do that? Oh.
Just look behind me. You can see it's a
yeah.
Train wreck.
Why did it not let me move those pictures? Let me try it again. Do it again one more time.
Leo Metal Guy, what's going on, buddy?
Leo, what's up? Leo and Terry, how you guys doing?
I don't think I know Leo. I don't think I've met Leo before.
A couple times he commented on. Yeah, I've seen. All right, let me share.
Hey, Leo, nice to meet you, buddy. Hey, Janice, what's up? How you doing, kiddo?
Open up application window. Share. All right.
We appreciate it, Janice. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, that's the one.
Always a pleasure.
And let's see. Now that's what it looks like now. I think. Oh, are you guys seeing that one right there?
Nope, it's black.
It's black.
It's black.
Hold on.
Black screen.
Oh, it's got two. Why is it not screen share?
What kind of music you doing, Janice? You writing, recording? What are you doing? Fill us in.
Now can you see it?
We can see that.
Yeah. So now I got all my guitars out where I couldn't have them out before.
Nice.
Because I'm two less. And all the hard shell cases, like I said, they're in the closet. No one's going to see them, so they're going to stay out.
Right on.
So I am very, very pleased with that.
That's very tidy.
All right, let's stop sharing. Yeah.
I wish I could be that organized.
Oh, it's hard. I mean, believe me. All right,
Yes.
it looks so much better. The only thing I don't have. See, I got two computers going, and I got a 32-inch on one. I got TV monitors, and then I got a 40-inch on the other one, which sucks. But it just works terrible with that AMD card. But anyway, here I just get a little share right there. All right, that's okay. Focus. There you go. That's the 40-inch connected to that white one right there. That the X3600 on the B450 board, AMD B450 or Ryzen 450.
Yep.
And this is going to be when I have it hooked. I don't have it hooked up yet, but I guess I'm not sure if I'm going to hook it up with that. Those fans are noisy as crap in that B450. I'm suspecting it's the case fans because it came with it. I don't know if like dealing with it. It whines a little bit. Anyway, to come over here, and so I got my printer in front of it. And this one here is the 32-inch. This is on my Ryzen 3800, which is over here.
Hey, there's me. There's me. I just saw me over there.
There's you. There's.
Hi, me.
And so this one's working very well now since the last BIOS update. Although I haven't put the memory to XMP yet.
See you, Janice. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Janice. Thank you. And then over there, beyond there, there's where I got everything at. Now, right there.
Right on, man.
Then behind me, oh look, I even brought that with me. Yep.
Oh, damn.
And I'm going to get a piece of furniture. I have so much. You wouldn't believe this cabling I got rid of. I mean, tons. I just gave it to Jeff. The guy gave me the guitar, my stuff, the two guitars to. I have so much cabling, but I'm going to get a piece of furniture there, right? I'm going to get a piece of furniture and put that there with shelving. As soon as I can.
Is that a Brendan Butt Cheeks cigar box guitar?
It's out of Florida. I tell you that. I can't remember.
That wasn't Brendan B.
Let me see. I know it's out of Florida. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think Brendan's in.
This guy gave.
I don't think Brendan's in Florida. But you know, Brendan B. Squared, he builds those cigar box guitars. Is that a 3-string or a 4-string?
3.
What's it say in the pickup?
There's no pickup.
Okay, then it's not one of his.
Made by hand in now it was Surgeon Jello. Handcrafted by Dan Sleep.
Okay, yeah, that's not his.
Humidor Guitars.
Gotcha.
But I think what's his Nicaragua? I don't know.
Yeah. Because, you know, you've seen Brendan B. Squared in all the chats and all the live chats and all that stuff.
It plays. I looked on how to tune it, and I played some stuff. Actually, I got it up on. It's on. I have a video up here. I forgot what I was playing. Some blues thing. So I got a little hay fever. I mean, like when I cut the grass, I go crazy. Cough.
Yeah, I think you're right, Terry. Yeah, I think Brendan's up in New York. I think you are correct, sir.
I've been parched since Friday. Just thirsty, just from moving, sweating, eating too much.
Well, you know.
Oh yeah, but so when I cut my grass with a ride lawnmower in the old house, it would take me like an hour and a half with weed whacking. So I cut the grass here yesterday. It took me 10 or 15 minutes with a walking lawnmower to cut it.
Right.
And it's not much really at the weed whack because the mower does it. But the guy left me a real big a hedger. But it's corded. And yeah.
It disappeared.
Uh-oh.
I'm back. I think I'm back. Am I back?
Your audio, but your video is frozen.
Really?
Is it frozen to you guys? Is Gary frozen to you guys? He is to me.
I was glitchy for a second, but I think I'm back now.
You are now. Oh. I don't know. There you are. You're back now.
I just did a speed test on my shit, and I'm pretty good.
What is it?
I was like 230
down
download,
but your upload, that's what you want.
And like 12 upload, I think.
So I got, now with me moving, now I'm on this different package. So I'm getting like 800 down and I don't know, 40 up, which before I was like, maybe
I can't get my upload speed any faster, man. I don't know what else to do.
I'm supposed to be on some kind of deal. I don't know.
So do we. We have like supposed to be the best screaming friggin' internet deal because we stream everything. You know, I don't have too many problems doing live stuff, but
yeah, but
who the hell knows?
But I'm satisfied so far. So that's another thing. You know, we talked about moving into mobile home. I said, it's a market. One of the criteria is it has to have a good internet. Because a lot of them don't have cable; they'll have just satellite. I mean, what do you call it? The telephone line.
DSL.
DSL. That sucks. I mean, if you get FiOS, which is really good, but they're not expanding anymore. They're not around here. So
yeah, DSL is like the dark ages of internet.
Yeah, I don't nothing to do with no DSL.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're all moved, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, this will be the last one. The next time I move, I might be in a bag.
Yeah, right.
Zip it up. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like they did to my father. That was horrible. Put him in.
I've been there too, buddy. Been there too.
I mean, he was in a nurse. My father, he was in a nurse home, and they called me up, and he was actually going. They didn't want to tell me over the phone. But my niece was there. She got to see him before he went. So, but I was there, and they put him in a black bag and zip it up. Terrible.
Yeah.
Take him to the morning. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I'm sweating, figuring out how I was going to do everything, and this is going to be. I have no problem. Even if I didn't even get rid of those two guitars, I would still be fine. I just want to get a nice piece of furniture for my junk to get it out of those boxes. And
that room doesn't look too much smaller than the one you had in your old place, though. I mean, a little shorter.
No, this is like a third. I mean, two thirds smaller. The other
really?
One, yeah, it was like I said, this is yeah, at least 2 times, a little more than 2 times maybe. Because I forgot the things on that house. But the new couple moving in, I mean, they gave us 2 weeks rent back, right? So we technically don't have to get out there until the 15th or the 14th. And but I wanted to get out there. He's anxious to get. He's going to do all this stuff. But I wanted to clean it up real good, and so we got to clean. I vacuumed everything and vacuumed the garage, the shelving on the garage, and
right.
But I got trash. And we got a recycle can and a regular trash can, and I got that filled. So I'm going to wait until Thursday, see if I can. See, I was going to throw my guitar boxes away, but sometimes if it overfills the thing, they might not take it, the recycle thing. So,
dude, you're out. I wouldn't worry about anything.
Well, I'm going to pick it up. I don't want to. And so tomorrow we'll do one. Well, not tomorrow. Thursday. I'll take the trash out. They pick it up early. Then we'll call them and tell them it's all you're going on. We're out of there now.
Right.
And so I had to change. Got to change my address. So I logged on at work and changed it there. I only have one credit card, right? So Bank of America, and you can't get a hold of them online. I mean, on the phone, it just takes it forever. So I try to do them online. Of course, I don't remember whatever account. I don't remember
passwords and shit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they gave me 3 security things. Anyway, I finally got it after my wife was cussing at me because I was cussing. So it's like 3 different security questions. So I finally got that changed. And then I got a couple other cards I don't use, like my Sweetwater card, which I haven't bought anything in there for a couple of years. So I need to change all that crap. Pain in the ass.
Come on down to Florida and try to collect unemployment.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're not alone. I mean, a lot of people have.
Dude, you want to be frustrated?
Yeah.
Website is down every friggin' day. You can't call the number. It just sends you in a big circle of 1 for this, 2 for this, 4 for this.
Yeah,
And by the time the circle comes around, they just fucking hang up on
I was
you.
listening to radio stations out of Baltimore and a talk show calling, and they were saying the exact same thing you were talking about, this lady. And I don't know. And they just say, keep on emailing it. Keep on emailing it.
I've been laid off since March 27th. Haven't got a penny from unemployment yet. Not a cent.
That's horrible.
Not a cent. I was talking to my landlord today. She sent the AC guy over just to do maintenance. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen next month. I don't know if I'm going to have rent. She's like, oh, just be optimistic. I'm like, yeah. Is optimistic going to pay the fucking rent? It's like, I don't know. Leo, take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah.
Hope it didn't bore you too much. But it sucks. Unemployment down here is just ridiculous.
Everywhere, really. I mean, some people get lucky. And like my daughter's boyfriend, he got laid off and or furloughed, actually. I think he was furloughed there. He's back.
Well, same thing. Laid off, furloughed is the same thing.
He's back now. But they furloughed, actually, they furloughed 500 people from my company in Leola. Leola, it's like northeast of here, or east of here.
Right.
And my place, they furloughed like 6 people or something like that. We were slow, but then the next day we got busy again. So they were supposed to be furloughed just for like a month.
Yeah.
They might be calling them back now. I don't know. They've got all this flux of all these inbounds. So they might be. But the sales, other companies aren't working, and it affected us finally.
Florida's a mess. It's a mess.
Starbucks is a big customer of ours. Dunkin' Donuts, but I tell you what, Dunkin' Donuts. You go by the Dunkin' Donuts. You can't go in there, but there's a freaking line coming out
around the building,
into the road. I mean, we got
yeah.
on the south end of town where I live. Now on the north end, and then you got 2 lanes. You can't use that white lane because they're going on Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, it's the same down here, man. McDonald's is like that. Burger King is like that. Wendy's, Taco Bell, Arby's,
Here's what I
Checkers. They're all like that. Everything with a drive-through is around the block.
Dunkin' Donuts, they stopped their toasted coconut donuts. They don't make them. They quit making. And I don't know if that has anything to do with what's going on, but they discontinued it. That was like my favorite donut.
Oh, the toasted coconut like cake donuts, they're the best.
Yeah. I thought that's what I thought. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, I'm down with those. I just like a regular old cruller, a plain cruller.
What is that?
Just a cruller, like they're like that long.
Oh, okay.
Just like the twisted kind of cake donut,
Yeah.
Like a toasted coconut donut without the coconut, and it's just twisted up, and it's not like that long.
Yeah. But we've been stopping at Burger King. They have these. I guess they're like Slurpees, And to me, I love those kind of flavors. It's not very good for you because it's loaded with sugar. But
yeah,
so parched. I mean, just from doing everything, sweating my ass off. Terrible.
Either you die from Slurpees or die from COVID-19.
Oh,
I'd rather die from a Slurpee.
I don't think I'm going to die from a Slurpee. I had 2 of them today. We got one on the way to the old house, and when we left there, we got one. So I like that stuff. But I don't know if 7-Eleven is still selling them right now.
Right.
But we don't have any 7-Elevens up here. I don't even know of any 7-Elevens in Pennsylvania. They're in Maryland.
Really? You don't have 7-Elevens there?
I mean, I mean, I'm sure we do, but not that I know where.
You have like Circle K?
No. I mean, not in this chip. Pennsylvania is a huge state.
Do you have what's the one that just started coming down in Florida? Oh shit, the one with the really good sandwiches.
Turkey Hill and Sheets we have here.
No, man, it's shit, I can't think of the name of it.
Not the sub thing. Firehouse subs.
No. It's like a gas station. Hey, Bobby, what's up, man?
Hey, Bob.
No, it's
actually it did go good. I'm just too old to move anything. Everything looked good. I mean, like we had the settlement on the old house at 10 a.m. Friday, and the settlement at this one at 4. Everything worked out really well.
Hey, Mitch, let me ask you a question about StreamYards.
Yes.
Does StreamYards have a dark theme where you can make the background dark instead of white?
Not that I know of.
Like you can do with like OBS in Streamlabs.
I think you can. I don't know on a free part, but I think you can upload backgrounds and stuff like that. I don't think
I freaking hate this screen blaring in my face. I just went to YouTube to watch my screen get darker. Give it a couple seconds. See how the color is better?
Let me see. Where did you go now? Sure.
I went from StreamYard to the YouTube stream.
Well, see,
where it has a dark background.
See, because the screen is projecting on you, and your camera's going to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought StreamYards had a dark theme.
Not that I can tell.
Because if I go back to StreamYards, watch, see how it gets brighter all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's because
and I'm all like washed out.
Ooh.
Washed out or washed up?
Well, that's about as much black I think I can get in.
No, I mean just the background.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, I've been looking forever to see if they had a.
Let me see.
A dark theme, but they don't.
Create a banner. But I'm pretty sure if you have the paid version, you could maybe.
Yeah, I don't think they don't have a dark theme.
Not that I can see.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Now, me, I'm messing up with my stuff here. All right. Yeah, banners. About a chat. Banners. Let's see what happens. Let me do a banner. Show. Oh, I got that. That's probably what I used before. Taming. There we go. There we go. But we don't want that. So let's hide. There we go. Why can't it show both? It shows one or the other. It shouldn't take our lower third off.
What do you mean?
See, when I click, you see it says Mitch Heyman from Hanover, PA?
Yeah.
It took your name and my name off of the picture itself. And then when I hide it brings it back.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Create a banner. Here, I can do this. Let's see. But you are probably there. I can't spell.
So, Mitch, did you watch me and Sandra's show last Saturday with Mini Kiss?
Man, I saw a little bit of the replay.
Those guys are cool as shit, man. We had Mini Peter Chris and Mini Paul Stanley. Those guys were a riot, man. What a couple of great guys they are. We had a blast.
I did watch it. She was doing one of her profiles on a musician. But
we got Johnny Bean on this weekend.
Oh, really?
This coming Saturday night, yeah. At 7:00. On Sanders channel.
Tuning. Does that have one N or two N's? Tuning. Thanks for tuning in. Is that
one N?
I can't spell.
Tuning.
Yep.
TUNING.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Yeah, Terry, next Saturday should be funny because we get to make Johnny Bean talk because we all know that Johnny Bean never talks.
He doesn't talk.
He doesn't talk at all.
Unless he's by himself. And stuff.
I've been fucking with him all week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, saying, dude, you're going to talk. You're talking Saturday night. You're going to talk. We're going to pepper you with questions, and you're not going to know whether to shit or wind your watch. He's like, oh, shit, man. I'm like, don't be scared. We'll be gentle. Just be prepared to answer some shit.
I don't think he'll be scared.
Oh, Bobby, you saw the mini kiss? What a great guy, great couple of guys. Mini Peter. Actually, it's Mini Paul's birthday today. It's Pablo's birthday today. So if you go on Facebook.
Actually, when I went to look for it, it wasn't up there yet. I forget to get
it. Wish Mini Paul a happy birthday.
That was Saturday, right? Saturday night?
Yeah, this past Saturday.
I was out of it, moving stuff back. Actually, I did not sleep at all. I was up all Friday night. I didn't go to sleep until actually.
Yeah, well, we were on early. We go on at like 7 o'clock Eastern.
Right.
You know,
we were moving stuff until like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and we do like an hour, and that's it. She doesn't go over. If we go like a minute, an hour, 10, she gets all. It's like we an hour.
This guy I know, this tech guy I know, he's been going 15 years now, podcasting, and he does an hour. He said people tend to get bored. They won't tune in if you go too long.
It depends what you're talking about. It depends who's on the show.
That too.
You know, shit. I've done stuff. I've started at like 11 o'clock on like a Sunday night or a Friday night, and I look up the clock and it's like 3:45, and there's still like 20 people in the chat. It's like, oh shit, I got to go to bed. You know,
don't go a long time.
It just depends what's going on, you know, and who's there and what you're talking about. And
I think I was in one. I think Terry, you were there. I think Ben had one. He had to hang out. I think it was going to like 6 o'clock or something like that. 6 a.m.
Yeah, well,
I left and it's still going. I think
the New Year's Eve thing with Johnny Bean. It went for 6 hours. 6 freaking hours. They were live. That's like a bit much.
That's a lot.
But you know, it's New Year's Eve, so you know, who knows?
And I like,
this Saturday is going to be good with Johnny Bean. We're going to pepper him, Terry. We're going to pepper him.
You have a gift.
I don't have any gifts.
No, gift to talk. You're very well spoken. You're animated, and see when you have interest in people, then you'll get somebody like me, boring, doesn't have
Oh, shut up!
I don't know.
Boring.
No, just I'm just making an example. There's some people that sound good when they talk. You want to listen to it. Engaging. Like
nobody wants to listen to me.
My one boss, and they're all young. Well, the one boss is my age, but the younger boss, he talks working. I don't hear too good these days. You know, I'm old. Anyway, but
I'm sorry. What would you say?
Exactly. But the one boss, the young boss, well, he might be 50, but he just talks real. He talks loud. He's real elegant, and he gets a point across. And I don't know. You know, when you say like me, when I do stuff live like now, there's things I wanted to talk about, but I forgot the name of this. So I'm not even bringing it up.
I do that shit all the time, man.
Although I did, talk about Johnny Bean and Caleb. He's. I mean, have you heard him play? Oh my God, he's
incredible.
He's really, really good.
Yeah, he can rip.
And I think I saw something. Jay don't talk about it too much. I think he's really good. Jay Hannon. I think I found a video of him, and he was wailing away. I mean,
I think Jay is getting his old band back. I think Gizmachi is getting back together.
Oh, really?
That's like, I'm going to ask Johnny Bean about that Saturday, but that's kind of the rumors that I'm hearing, that Jay is firing up Gizmachi again. And if you guys haven't heard Gizmachi, Google him. Go on YouTube and Gizmachi. What a great band, original band that Jay Hannon's in.
Why don't you play? Oh, you can't type, can you?
I can't do anything.
All right, what spell it again?
Gizmachi, Gizmachi, I think.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think I heard him before.
What a great band, man. Those guys freaking kill it. I hope they do get back together and like do another record. I don't think they've done anything since like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Really? That long ago?
I think so, yeah. But Jay's a really good guitar player.
Yeah. I can tell. I mean, he's done. I think he played some. He was talking about it on the show once. He had to play something for a movie, some piece.
Yeah.
I think he had to write and do everything.
Was it a movie or a video game?
Maybe it was a video game. I forget.
I think it might have been a video game.
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
See, before I started watching Johnny Bean, I thought those guys are professionals, whatever. Because well, they are actually. Johnny had Michael Anthony on there before with the Joe Satriani. That was a while ago. I said, "Oh man, he's got some good people." Now, is David Nestov not on that show anymore at all?
I don't know.
He's got his own thing going on there.
I don't know what Dave's doing. I have no idea.
So he might.
I don't know much about those guys, really.
Well, I only know just from. But you know when see, I'm forgetting his name.
I watch on Tuesdays just so I can see John Mancuda show off a guitar or two.
I think
I
think David would get annoyed with Mancuda. It seemed that way.
I think Dave gets annoyed with just about everybody.
Well, he's got a whole lot of problems going on.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, nothing against Dave.
No.
He gave me shit one night. I was like in one of the live chats. It was almost like about a year ago. And the building he lives on the first floor.
Right.
And some people were moving in on the second floor. Mm-hmm. And they're in the middle of I think it was like their Tuesday night stream.
Mm-hmm.
And there's shit banging upstairs. I mean, you could hear it through his mic. They're like moving furniture and dragging shit around, and it was loud as fuck. And he was getting pissed. I mean, like really pissed. And I typed in the chat. I'm like, Dave, just smoke a joint and relax. Just take a deep breath, smoke a joint and chill. He's like, I don't fucking do drugs. And he went off on me, dude. He like went off. And I'm like, dude, just like a rhetorical thing, just smoke a joint and chill and, this too shall pass, kind of thing.
I know what you're saying.
And he just went off on me. I'm like, I meant no offense, and I messaged him on Facebook the next day. I'm like, sorry, dude, didn't mean to piss you off. He's like, I'm sorry, man. I went off the deep end. And I was just pissed off about what was going on. I'm like, it's all good.
Oh, at least he got back with you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no hard feelings. I'm like, okay, cool.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, David has his own show with Johnny's approval, and as Dave said on Bench.
Dwight, take care, bro.
Gotcha. Thanks, Terry. Because I don't know if there was any. There's just so many, so much drama. Well, as you know, not to mention any people's names.
You don't have to.
There's drama, and I try to.
MHH. No, I didn't say a word.
I try to get everybody to talk. Try to patch everybody up. Hey, just.
I quit. I tried quit to do that. I'm done being the shrink. Oh, yeah. I just try to. Ricky boy. Ricky, the owner of my pickups.
How's it going, brother? House. I'm in my new mobile home. It's a house to me. Mobile home with my 1/10 of an acre. I don't know what size. It took me 10 minutes, 15 minutes to cut the grass. All right, maybe 20 minutes instead of my old house.
On a push mower, not a rider. Push mower.
And I had to go slow because it's only 4.5 horsepower.
Use a weed whacker. It'll probably take you an hour with a weed whacker.
No, I want it to be quicker. I mean,
and you can get like an upper body workout too. Not just chasing a lawnmower around.
Probably been 20 years since I pushed off a push lawnmower.
Yeah, fuck that.
and And this, all you do is turn the gas on, but it's got automatic adjustment. You know, you can't turn it up. And well, I'm talking to my daughter's boyfriend. I said, it seems like it should throttle up. There's no setting. No, it's automatic. You don't do anything. Well, it seems like it should throttle up more. But because it felt like it was going to conk. It didn't, but it felt like it was going to conk out with the thicker grass. I just slowed down. It was all right.
Is it a lawn boy?
No, Troy built. With
Troy built. Yeah, you told
me. The Honda motor. I mean, he starts up on the first pull.
You can't kill those friggin' Hondas, dude. You can't kill them.
I've always had luck with Bridges Stratton too. I had a Troy built lawnmower. So I had it about 5 years, I guess. And the other one I had about 18 years. And I changed it one time, and it still lasted 18 years. I sold it for $200. The guy drove it away. It was still working when I just wanted a new one.
Right.
And I changed the oil on it one time. I'm bad on that shit. Not in my car, but I mean on the lawnmower, I didn't.
Right. And Terry, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you did. We did talk about this once before, and you're absolutely right. I don't get myself in the middle of anything anymore. You're 100% correct, sir. That's the only kind of Ed McMahon I can do. You are correct, sir.
Well, I mean, I have like my mobile home. It faces the road narrow ways, So right behind me is a big hill. They have a retaining wall, but it's only a foot behind the house or 2 feet. But the hill, the mobile home park takes care of that. But there's a little 2 foot thing and it's not much that grows there. But I can bring a little weed whacker to that. But I haven't done it yet, but I will. So I brought my weed whacker from the old house. Rechargeable. But it's got a shed, but there's no power to the shed, so I got to bring the batteries. Actually, the batteries are in here to recharge them. I mean, I got outlets outside, but still can't leave them out there.
I got my leaf blower battery charging right now. That's how I sweep my garage with the leaf blower.
Yeah, it works good.
Hell yeah!
I never had a leaf blower. We never had no lease until I've been here 27 years. I guess in the last 5 or 6 years we had a leaf problem, but before that, since the trees got bigger.
I don't have any leaves, but it came with the weed whacker. It was a combo.
Yeah. Okay.
I get the weed whacker leaf blower thing with the batteries that take the same batteries.
Right.
I have somebody cut my grass. I don't even cut my grass anymore. I hire a guy that charges me $25. He comes every 2 weeks. He's like done in like half hour.
How much yard do you have? Do you have a lot to cut?
When I had my rider, it used to take me like maybe 45 minutes to cut the grass, like another
really?
Half hour to like weed whack, and then another, I don't know, 20 minutes just to edge my driveway and then blow everything off. So it used to take like about an hour and a half to do everything. This guy is done in like less than an hour, cutting the grass, edging, weed whacking, and blowing everything. And like, he's done like in 45 minutes. I give him like $25 and he comes like every 2 weeks. I'm like,
yeah.
I sold my buddy my rider. I'm like, here, dude, get it out of my garage. I can put more amps out here.
It was a pain doing the old house. I mean, even though you had a Ron Long there, there was still a lot to weed whack. We bought a pearing tree. It was an apple pearing tree. It wasn't supposed to grow apples, right? Supposed to be these little miniature ones, right? I kept on cutting these branches off because I could get underneath the root, but it kept on growing up. I'm doing that. Now the thing got like 15 foot tall, and the branches would still grow. It was a pain to weed whack underneath there. I'm getting beat up by branches and everything. Because if I was still living there, I was gonna have the tree taken down. Just my daughter's boyfriend, he's got some chainsaws, but I don't have to worry about that now. Yeah, it grew out.
Plus we rent. So it's like, we got any like big limbs that need to be trimmed, I just call the landlord and they send somebody over.
If something breaks, they have to fix it.
Yeah, the guy was over here cleaning the AC today. I'm like, how much you need? He's like, nothing. It's landlord's paying for it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
Our landlords are great.
I had when I got back into playing guitar after not touching the guitar for like 10 or so years. In 2001, I got an Ibanez S370. It's the thin body, the slim body.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anything. Even though I played guitar before, I didn't know anything about guitars. What the hell is this Floyd Rose? Why isn't this guitar staying in tune? Why is it when I'm tuning this, it goes, it's all weird, man. So that thing, I wasn't one of my favorite guitars, not the S370. It looked nice.
My Kramer with the Floyd stays in tune better than any of my other guitars.
Well, the EVA stays in tune. Of course, you don't go down on that, but I do. I mean, I don't mean it in a sexual way. I mean, you can press the bar down. I mean, go down.
And the guitars I play all the time live in the garage, and I'm in Florida, and it's hot and it's humid all the time, and my three favorite guitars sit out here 24/7, 365
with the doors open.
No, I mean most of when I'm out here, the door's open, yeah. But when the door's closed, there's no AC out here. Right. You know, it's still hot and humid in the garage. It's probably hotter with the door down. You know.
Yeah,
I've never had a problem with necks. Nothing.
I know that Squire that I just gave to Jeff. It was going crazy from the winter.
Oh nothing moves because it's used to the humidity. They're all used to the humidity.
I mean, my PRSSE custom 24. That thing don't budge. Well, one time I did mess with the truss rod once because it seemed like they're real hard to push down. I just went like a quarter, whatever, which way I had to do it. I think give it a little more relief, and it was fine. It was fine after.
I promise you, if I brought my Strat and my Kramer in the house overnight in the air conditioning in the morning, the necks would be like, because it's so dry in the house, the necks would go crazy. But if I leave them out here in the humidity, they're fine. Nothing moves.
Yeah. Hey,
it's weird.
Zini, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I sealed the deal. Yep. And I own this outright, except I got to pay rent on the land. So, which is about $440. But it includes water for now. Trash removal. Yeah, I don't pay for that. So that's included in it. But I got
Mr. Venzini, buonasera. How you doing, man? Great to see you.
Yeah, flat fees, $448, I think it is, $448. But it's privately owned. It's not owned by those big like when my brother was living in Leesburg, Florida, which is north central Florida, about 50 miles north of Orlando.
I'm familiar.
And he, it was a company, they owned a lot, but like mobile homes all over the United States or something. But his good thing where he lived at, you get a used mobile home for like $10,000, $20,000. This was only $22,000. It was great. They let the furniture and everything. It was beautiful. But the lot rent there is like $600-$700, a lot more.
Yeah.
So,
we thought about buying a double wide, like the modular homes they sell down here.
That's what this is.
It's two double wides glued together, pretty much.
It's
and they have like vaulted ceilings, and they're fucking really nice.
Yeah, some are like mansions.
But this is hurricane territory, so
but they have them all over. They have mobile homes.
Yeah, they do. But I'm in a good old cinder block, hurricane-proof windows and garage door, and I'm.
So you were there.
Cool.
Did you have them go past you since you've been there? You're 20.
Oh, we were Hurricane Charlie, man.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! Came right up my fucking street. Came right up my street. Wind blowing balls to the wall one way, and then it went past the friggin' street and started blowing the other way. It almost blew my sliding glass doors in off my carport. I dragged the friggin' king-size mattress off the bed and had it up against the sliding glass doors. I could literally stick my arm in between the sliding glass doors. They were bowing so much from the wind.
Oh, my God.
And me and my wife had the mattress up against the sliding glass doors with our backs to it, praying to Jesus that shit wasn't going to go sideways. We were lucky, man. Lucky.
You don't
like directly over the eye of the hurricane. It was nuts.
So you don't have basements out there, do you?
Oh, fuck no.
You're all flat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all duck and cover, man.
You're barely over sea level, right?
Yeah. And I'm about less than 2 miles from the Gulf, way less. I can drive to the Gulf of Mexico in a minute and a half.
Right.
It's like right down the street.
Rick was saying he owns his own land. He's got a mobile home. Some places they got zonal laws, but you can do that out here in PA. But the time I would have done that, it would have cost me, a lot more.
Yeah, we didn't have power for, I think it was 17 days.
That's hard.
After that hurricane. Luckily, I had a generator.
Now, we had that. I think we got affected by Sandy out here in parts of Maryland, not where I'm at. But, I think we had some wind, but even as far inland as I am, I think we had some trees go down. But,
been in blizzards in Rhode Island, blizzard of 78. That was nothing compared to Hurricane Charlie. It was nuts.
Yeah, we have been through plenty of blizzards.
But it was like Charlie was weird because it wasn't supposed to hit us. It was supposed to go across the Gulf. In like the last little hook it turn, it's like, oh shit! It's heading like directly up Gulf Cove, where we live.
Was there a lot of houses damaged on your street? Or?
Oh, dude, there was at least 6,000 houses destroyed in my county, at least. There's probably still 2,000 that haven't even been. People just packed their shit and left. There are still houses that are still destroyed, empty block houses with no roofs on them. I watched my neighbor across the street. I watched his shed blow over the roof of my house.
What's worse than a hurricane? It's got to be a tornado, right? You get there too.
Pretty much the same thing. I mean, it was a Category 4 hurricane. And they only go to 5. It was pretty bad. It was scary as fuck. I've never been so scared in my life.
Occasionally we had them out here. Now I remember they had a tornado in Maryland and College Park, Maryland, and some kids got
right there
running around in a car. They got killed. That was years ago, but not the world. It's pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
to live for.
Go on YouTube and just type in Hurricane Charlie, Florida.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And you'll see my neighborhood. You'll see my neighborhood. It was friggin' demolished.
Man, we used to go to Myrtle Beach a lot. Not a lot. I've been there 3 times, but then because first time we went on a bus trip, then we went to Charleston, and they've got hit before the hurricanes. Charleston, South Carolina, which is famous for it's famous for something. What is it famous for? The Civil War.
Charleston?
Yeah, the Civil War. Fort something. The Civil War started there. But it was really cool, though. I mean, Charleston. I remember we met this couple. We're real good friends with this couple. We met on a bus trip. This is 2001. And it was like me and the guy were the same age, and our wives are like 4 or 5 years older. So we've been friends with him ever since 2001. No, it was 2000. Sorry, 2002 was the next year. But his wife's real sick. She's got that the disease that Dudley Moore had. If you remember who Dudley Moore, the actor, was.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's just like 27.
He had Parkinson's, didn't he?
No, it was something else different, more like Lou Gehrig's disease. And so she's her father had it, and so she was somebody. She's had it, I guess, like 4 years now. Like she would ride a bike and stuff like that, and all of a sudden, she can't even talk anymore. You know, the only thing she can do is scream. She's got to be taken care of 24/7.
That sucks.
Yeah, she can't do any. Terrible. But she can still watch movies. She can, yeah. But she has to have. He has to have a nurse there. Terrible, 24/7. He won't put her in the hood. Anywho. But I'm glad I got. You know, my guitars are here. I'll be able to do anything here. It's a little cramped because I got everything in here.
You got your man cave back.
Yeah, it's a little smaller.
Well, you know, better than nothing.
There's some upgrades we want to do. Like they got this. I think we're the third owners. This is like 2007, I think, and they never updated the carpet or anything. And you know, they use those staples, and I'm walking on the staples, and they hurt. I mean, they're in there right, but still, it's it hurts me to walk. But we want to put that laminate flooring in, at least out in the leave. I don't know. I got all the shit in here. I'm not moving anything out of this room again. Forget it. I'm not.
You need to put some stuff on them walls, buddy.
For what?
Just put stuff on the walls.
Like
looking
what?
Barren. It looks barren in there.
Yeah, I know. It's got that. They had those. They put those seams on there. Those covers.
You need to hang up your black light posters.
Oh, you remember those?
Dude, come on.
Black light.
I'm 58. I'm 58. Of course, I remember black light posters.
You don't see it. You don't see it now, do you? But that was big back in the day. I remember those black lights.
They were huge, man.
All my friends, they would paint their bedrooms all black. The whole thing was black.
I did. Guilty. Back home when I was a kid.
It was snowing in Colorado today. I think you're in Colorado. Yeah.
I remember going to Spencer Gifts in the back where all the black light, all the posters were.
Oh, yeah.
And the black lights are flipping through all the big things of black light posters.
Spencer, that's a name from the past.
Yeah. I remember that.
Well, a shopping mall is a name from the past. Do they have any more shopping malls?
We got one, but it's fading fast.
Yeah, I could put something on the wall. I just got actually I found a stud. I had this stud finder.
Well, yeah, of course you found a stud. I'm right here, buddy.
Yeah. I can't put my webcam, but the stud finder we talked about, get one. I found one when we're unpacking stuff.
You need to paint the walls black first. Paint the walls black.
I don't like these. I'm not messing with these walls.
Paint the fucking walls black, dude.
Nah, it's got that stupid mobile home type thing.
So what? Just roll some black shit on there.
My brother, he moved to a mobile home up in Maryland. He took, how they got them seam. You see the seams like where like you can see that seam right there.
Yep.
So they took them off, and he put the what do you call it? The plaster, not the plaster Paris. What do you call it when you fill in holes?
Spackle.
And they painted theirs because they look like regular.
Dude, I would paint that room black.
I'm not doing anything like that.
But that's just me. Yeah, you're right, Rick. I do wish. If that was my room, I would paint it black.
Yeah, I could see myself putting something on the wall, but I am going to put I am going to, like I said, I was telling you earlier, that white piece of shelving, plastic shelving.
Yeah,
that's going to go, and we'll get some nice furniture to put there with shelving.
Paint it black.
No,
paint it black.
All those boxes, all the cabling I have in there, will go in those drawers.
Everything is better when it's black.
Yeah, I kind of want to show this off.
Oh boy, I'm not looking. I'm not going to watch. What are you showing off, Mitch?
See this? I don't know if you can make it out here.
Oh, trophy for what?
1961. I don't know if you can make it. The wording out. Let's see if you can make it.
I can't. Wait, stop right there. Longfellow Club, Baltimore.
Oh, yeah. It's heavy. Sorry for shaking.
I can't read it now. Too much glare going on. What's it for?
Baltimore Regional Chapter presents this award to Jacob Heyman for saving a life, June 17th, 1961.
Oh, no shit.
My father. Actually, I want to see if I can get it reconditioned, fixed to the thing broke off.
Damn, that's cool.
This kid was drowning. No one would stop. He was the only one. He was a cab driver. No one else was. It was two kids, and one of the kids fell and hit his head on a rock. I don't know what the deal was. I was like 6 years old, or 6 years old, and the other kid, he's waving all these cars down, and no one would stop him. My father was the only one to stop. So when he went in there, he drug him out of the water, and no one knew. No one did mouth to mouth back in those days. So he did this. No. He did this arm stuff. Anyway, he saved him. So he made all his local newspaper.
Oh, that's awesome.
Newspaper and TV. So
Jake Heyman was a hero.
Yeah. So I remember him coming home all muddy. And I said, why's Dad muddy? Why's got all muddy all over his clothes?
Leave him alone.
So I got all these awards. I got the the paper clippings, when he, so I have all that stuff. I don't want to keep it.
Your mom was probably like, leave him alone, Mitchell. Let him take a shower. Leave him alone.
We didn't have a shower. We had one bathtub. We had.
Well, let your father take a bath.
I was like 6 years old.
Wow.
Actually, 61. I wasn't. June 1961. Actually, I was 5.
I was born in 62, so I wasn't even born yet.
No, I was almost 6. Another 2 months, I would have been 6. Yeah, was that right? Yeah, 55. Yeah. Anywho.
That's cool, man. That's cool as shit.
Yeah. But he told me some wild stories when he drove a cab. People would pay him so they could use his cab for, let's say,
a brothel, a mobile motel room.
He picked up. He had Frank Sinatra Jr. in his cab once, and my father goes, "I know when your birthday is," and he's born the same day my sister.
I know your father.
He's born the same day my sister, 76 years. They got the same birthday. Frank Sinatra Jr. and my sister. But he had like boxers, famous boxers in his cat, baseball players and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, Frankie Jr., I know your father. He was in my cab 2 weeks ago. Don't make me rat you out.
Junior never made it like his father. Frank was
hell no.
Nah. Yeah,
I mean, Nancy was more famous than Junior.
You're probably right.
These boots were made for walking. Shit.
Yeah, the boots were made for walking. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she was way more famous than Junior.
I love Frank Sinatra. I like listening to his stuff.
I love Sinatra too.
And that movie.
Actually, I'm more of a Bobby Darin guy myself, but
yeah.
And I like Dino. I like Dean Martin a little more than Frank. Dean was more real to me,
Who else was back in those days? No, I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
I like what Terry had to say. Terry must remember.
Terry likes Nancy Sinatra's boobs.
A little younger for her. Her boobs were made for a while.
Her boobs were made for a while.
Frank Sinatra. He played in From Here to Eternity, and he got an Academy Award for it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And they talked about that. If you saw The Godfather, supposedly, the producers didn't want him for that part, but somebody persuaded him to use Frank Sinatra. And who knows what's true?
They made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Horsehead in the Bed. That was a really good movie.
Forget about it.
You talking to me?
Forget about it.
Yeah,
this fucking guy. Leave the gun. Take the cannolis.
Joe Pesci. He's got to be my favorite. Joe Pesci.
He's awesome. I was just watching a thing. I was up way too late the other night, right? And I'm on YouTube. I like to watch like old Johnny Carson shit.
Yeah, I see. I do too every now and then.
And old like Letterman stuff.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, all right, was on Letterman with Al Pacino. Mm-hmm. He's sitting right next to him, and Kevin Spacey did an Al Pacino impression sitting next to Al Pacino, and it was like
really good,
dead nuts, perfect. I was like howling It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like in the garage and I'm laughing. Like my wife actually got out of bed and said, "What the fuck are you laughing at?" I'm like, "You gotta see this." Yeah, look up Kevin Spacey, Al Pacino, Letterman. It's freaking hysterical. See if you can bring it up, Mitch, and play it. Oh my God, it's so funny.
I don't want to do it just for obvious reasons.
I wish I could do it because I would do it right now. It is so freaking funny.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Kevin Spacey does a great Christopher Walken too.
I might have heard him do. Yeah, I might have heard some of the stuff. There's that other guy, that sports guy who does the impressions. What's his name?
You know Kevin Pollak, the comedian?
Yes.
He does a great Peter Falk. Yeah, man, he does like the cross-eyed thing. He does another great Christopher Walken. Perfect. He's
a good actor too. He was on. What did he play in? He plays stuff that's pretty good.
He plays usually like a shifty, shady, sneaky guy in movies, but he's a great stand-up. Kevin Pollak is friggin' hysterical. But if any of you guys get a chance, watch Kevin Spacey doing Al Pacino on Letterman. You won't regret it.
I'll tell you what happened to him, Kevin Spacey. That blew my mind. He's like blackballed now, but I didn't know he was. I had no idea he was. Not that there's anything wrong with it for him, that he was like he is. I didn't know that. No idea.
What do you mean, like how he is?
Well, he had a sex thing against him. He was a dude, a kid, a boy. Well, he might.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
I went to courts and everything. I don't know what the final result was, but he lives in Baltimore because he was doing that show on was it Netflix, the House of Cards, which I'm gonna have to try watching again because I never gave it a shot.
Did you ever see Beyond the Sea where he plays Bobby Darin, like the Bobby Darin movie?
I love that movie.
Oh my God! And he does all the singing. Kevin Spacey does all the singing in that movie.
Really good movie.
He
was a great actor. He's always.
He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. Yeah, man. We're like everywhere tonight. Holy shit! I have crazy, diverse musical taste, man. I love a lot.
I like country. I mean, I like a little bit of everything.
Let's talk about Glenn Miller and Benny Goodman for a while. Take the A train. Pennsylvania 65000.
See, here's where my talents were lack of. When you're watching Live Wires tonight, and they do the trivia stuff. I suck on all music stuff.
Me too. I can't answer.
I'm sure. Well, you know way better than me. But I mean,
I don't.
I never bought a lot of albums. I might have had 30 albums at that. I would buy an album just to see if I could learn how to play the one song. Never bother listening to the other song. It was stupid of me. I gave all those albums away.
I had a shitload of albums, but they were all from it could be Alice Cooper, it could be Glenn Campbell, could be Eddie Arnold, could be Led Zeppelin, it could be Herb Alpert, it could be Jose Feliciano, it could be Black Sabbath, it could be who the fuck knows. I listen to everything, man, everything. My friends couldn't keep up with me. It's like, what do you like? It's like everything. I like Talking Heads one week. Next week, I like fucking Slayer. It's like, I like everything. If it sounds good in my ear hole, I listen to it. I don't give a shit who it is or what style it is. If I like it, I like it.
Exactly. The only thing I don't like, 99% I don't like, is I don't like rap. Can't stand rap at all.
There's some rap I enjoy. Older rap, I enjoy.
Maybe who's the one?
Hammer.
Yeah, maybe some.
Can't touch this.
Yeah, and the guy that did the one hit wonder, they did. I can't remember.
LL Cool J, I used to like early LL back in the late 80s. Mm-hmm. I liked LL. I liked NWA when they came out. Straight Outta Compton, one of my favorite albums. Vanilla Ice, not so much, Terry. But I respect him as a guy. House of Pain, Jump Around. If you play Jump Around in front of my wife, she'll go nuts. She loves House of Pain. Anything Irish. Anything Irish in Boston, my wife likes.
They have an Irish flag next door though. To my neighbor.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me bug in.
We thought it was an Italian flag, but it's orange, not red. So they're Irish.
Oh yeah, House of Pain is totally Irish. Yeah, totally Irish. If you want to hear something really cool, here's something. I'm going to give you guys a challenge, all right? And I want you all to listen to this. It's a band called the New Paisans. Okay? Paisan. Paisan. The New Paisans. They do Sinatra. They do Bobby Darin. They do all the old Guinea tunes, but they rock them the fuck out. They're great.
Yeah, I heard them. You played them for me.
They're out of New York. What a great band. The New Paisans. Check them out. That's all I'm going to say. They're awesome. I keep begging them to go back on tour. I'm friends with them on Facebook. Like, when are you guys going to tour again?
Here's a question for you. Anybody in the chat, Gary. Did you watch American Idol? Have you watched American Idol?
Mets, a little bit.
See, I watched it in the early years, not in recent years. No, I really liked it in the early years, but then I guess maybe 10 years ago, I just can't get into it anymore. But in the early one, I liked it though, but not so much now.
Do you remember Billy Bob from American Idol? Big, heavy guy from Florida, redneck, sang country music, great voice, big boy, like 400-pounder, big one, wore like overalls. He made it to like the third round, I think. Third round, I think Billy Bob made it to on American Idol, and he's a buddy of mine down here. And my buddy DJ is the drummer in his band down here, like currently, like right now. Billy Bob is freaking unbelievable. They do like this country medley thing where they throw in like Johnny Cash, Glenn Campbell, Roy Clark, Buck Owens. They do like this medley of like 12 country songs that is like the absolute best. Just go on YouTube and type in Billy Bob and you'll see a whole shit ton of videos come up. He's a big boy. You can't mistake him. He's a big fella.
Terry, my wife likes that the Masked Singer. She really likes that. I watched it once or twice.
I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, but Margaret, my wife, really likes it. It's
the Masked Singer. I don't even know what that's about. What is that about?
They have somebody. It could be some media star. It doesn't have to be necessarily a singer. And they're singing in the mask, and they have a panel trying to figure out who it is. That's all.
Oh, jeez. Are they famous or not famous?
Yeah, they could be famous, but not necessarily a singer. It could be an actor singing. They're singing.
They could be, but not necessarily famous.
Right, it could be an actor.
All right,
some of them are pretty good. Yeah. But it's a weird concept. But I guess it's popular though.
Hey, if it's marketable, people will watch it.
But American Idol. I mean, like it's good when you see somebody come from dirt, from nothing. Makes it. I like what's her name? The black star with Jennifer Hudson. Yeah, was that her? I don't know if did she win American? Did she win? But she made a movie and she got an Academy Award for playing. I forgot the name of the movie was. I forgot what character.
Well, so did Katy Perry. That was how Katy Perry got famous from friggin' American Idol.
She didn't play in the movie and won an Academy Award.
No, but I mean, she got famous for being on American Idol.
She was famous before American Idol. She was famous before she did that.
Really?
Yeah.
How can you be famous and go on American Idol? I thought you had to be like nobody.
Nah. She was famous before that. Just like who was the
that's how much I know.
Who was the girl was on her in the early years? One of the panel. Oh man, I haven't seen it. You haven't heard of her for a while. little short, cute little chunky, not really chunky. What was her name?
Okay, that's like 90% of all the girl singers out there.
Come on, who was it? Was on the panel. She may not have been one of the. I can't remember the original, other than Simon Cowell.
Fuck that prick.
Oh,
He's an asshole. I don't know.
but I thought how Jennifer Hudson, she was on there, and I don't know if she actually won on there. She might have been runner-up or something, but she played in the movie and won an Academy Award for it. And she's not an actress, but the part she played, it was really good. And I don't even remember the name of the movie. I forgot. It was something.
Terry, there's a Canadian Idol, really?
Yeah, every country I think has some. You know,
Everybody has an Idol show.
Yeah, I think so. Or America's Got Talent.
Oh, that fucking show's a joke.
Jerry Springer.
Hey, I love Jerry Springer.
That's right. Yeah, I haven't watched.
Tom Bergeron. Jerry Springer's a really nice guy. I actually got the chance to meet Jerry Springer like 30 years ago. He's actually a really cool guy.
And Maury Povich, I don't know if he's still.
I don't know if Maury's still around or not.
He was recently, but maybe not. Maybe like a year ago. But he's doing the same kind of smut that Jerry Springer was, and he didn't do it early on. Just to lay out.
Right.
Who cares who? I don't give a shit who the follower is.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
Who gives a shit, right?
crazy shit. Yeah. But I like Dr. Phil. I do like.
Boy, yeah. What the hell was her name, Mancini? Oh my God, that face could. That face could stop a truck.
Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle.
Yeah, she.
What a voice she had, though.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they made her up too. I mean, makeup does wonders. Look at me. Yeah.
Makeup.
Oh,
I feel like Milton. I would feel like Milton Berle. I want to hit you with a big powder puff right in the face.
I got something from cutting the grass. Actually, I cut the grass here yesterday, and I cut it at the old house Saturday, I think it was. Yeah. So I was out in the sun a bit.
Oh man!
But I'm thinking when I got to get this my hillocks hooked up, and I'm going to start like challenging myself, like learn how to play a song all the way through, which I haven't been able to do in 64 years, but who knows?
What do you want to play? We'll learn one together, man. We'll jam it out.
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
I was thinking more like Flare de Lune or something.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I love playing that.
Oh, Jesus. Let me get my fucking ukulele.
No, I got it. I probably got up on my channel.
I'm not singing like that big fucking Samoan guy. I know I'm big and fat, but I'm not fucking doing Somewhere Over the Rainbow with a ukulele.
So, but I'm using my guitar and effects. It sounds pretty good. You don't have to be really any special do.
Let's pick a cool song, Mitch. Let's pick a cool song.
See, you're into metal. I'm not metal.
I can play anything. I'll play whatever you want, dude. I'm pretty versatile.
It's got to be in one key because I can't switch keys.
Okay, pick a key. Pick a song. Pick a key. I don't care.
Let's say a Z seventh. Is that such a chord? A Z seventh. Oh, L sharp.
That goes with like an L, like an L minor. L minor.
L sharp with a flatted third.
A Z seventh with an L minor with like an M fifth triad.
Thanks for stopping by, Rick. I appreciate it. That's another thing I'm going to try to get.
Peace out, Ricky. Take care, brother.
Do you know Theory too, or I can't remember?
Fuck no, I don't know Theory. I'm spouting nonsense just like you are.
I mean,
a Z seventh. Let's play a Z seventh.
Dave Reese got me going, and he knows it real. He's like Krellbar. He's like encyclopedia of everything. But he's trying to help me with Theory. He knows it pretty good.
I wish Jimmy was here. I wish Krellbar was here right now. That motherfucker. If he knew that we were on, he would be here. I know he would. 'Cause he ain't doing nothing right now.
But he's a smart dude. I mean, he knows everything.
Jimmy,
He was in there getting them all today when
Jim is a fountain of useless information.
I try to
He'll tell you.
Google the question or the answer, find out what it. I can't get it. I can't.
He's got it. He's already got it.
So people are using Alexa or something.
Yeah.
And they can't get it fast.
Jimmy is a veritable plethora of useless information. If you're playing board games, invite Jim. Invite Krellbar if you're playing board games because you'll win.
The only thing we play like I'll get with my of course not now since the virus, but get with my brother and sister, and then we play double dominoes. If you know what that is.
Yep.
And it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's fun. But now my brother, he was about 60 miles away from me. Now he'll be about 70 miles away from me.
That's not too bad.
No, get together once a month or so.
Yeah. You got a spare room? You got a guest room?
Yeah, we got 3 bedrooms. Yeah.
So if I come up there, I get you got some place I can crash.
Talk to my wife about that. She wouldn't let.
I'll sleep in one of them closets back there.
Just
put me in one of them that closet right there. Put me in that closet.
Oh, the bedroom closet. You could make.
Oh, is that a closet? Is that a bedroom or a closet?
That's to get out. Behind me is the closet.
Oh, yeah, just put me in there. I'll be all right.
No, that's too small. But the bedroom,
I'll be fine.
The bedroom closet, it's like a room in there. Of course,
I'm big, but I'm big, but
so many clothes.
I'm very bendy.
I threw half my clothes away today. Gave it to Goodwill because I just, why do I need 20 T-shirts or 30 T-shirts or short sleeve shirts?
What size were they?
They small, from medium to triple XL.
If you get anything 3X, send them to me. I'll pay the shipping.
Well, I got it. I'm on my upswing. I have to get into them.
All right, so you're staying flexible, is what you're saying.
This is extra large. Yeah, I got to get back on track. Well, so I told Margaret when I'm quit working, which is in a couple of months, 3 months, I'm going to start walking. Like a lot of people walk around here. The old people. I'm going to start walking.
Oh Jesus!
I'm trying to get back in shape again.
Don't do that. Well, you can walk. You get a dog, right? You can walk your dog.
Yeah, Oh, that's another thing. My dog here, you probably know, you might know what I'm talking about. My dog, see, I had a half acre, right? But I had like a little portion up fenced in the back, like a 30 by 50, good size for her. So we just let her out, right? We never had on her leash where we had.
Oh man, she must be freaking the fuck out.
So for the first day, she wouldn't potty at all. So Margaret's reading up on it. So when we went back to move some stuff out of the old house, we let her out. Margaret took her poo, brought it here, and put it in our yard. In our
little, so she could find a spot.
Yeah, so she's peed. She hasn't pooed yet. So she's starting to pee, but she'll be all right. Because I just don't want it. They're like say strict around here. I don't want it to go into my neighbors and just pick it up right away. But so that's going to be different for us. So now when it's cold, we got to take her out on a leash, and then we just open the door, let her go. And
you can make a little fenced-in deal for her. She's not like a big dog. No, she's going to jump over a 3-foot fence.
You can't have fences here.
Really?
Yeah, no fences here. But
there's not even like a little tiny fence.
Well, we could do something temporary, just like a gate, and just move it when she's done. Yeah,
right.
She was kind of because there's a little back in space where you can't see anything.
Yeah, she'll get used to it.
I won't. If I got to take that,
you'll be fine, Mitch.
Yeah,
you guys have to adjust. It's a new environment. You all have to adjust.
She's a little neurotic dog, but she's doing pretty good. Like my one dog that we put, Toby. That dog was so smart. I mean, it was nothing to train him to lay down and shake and do all kinds of stuff. And Toby, you want to watch TV? He'd come up on the sofa, sit next to me, start looking at TV. If he's in the other room, remember that? I forgot what the commercial was. Toby, it's all for me or something like. When that commercial would come in, Toby, he just went there to the TV starts. Scholar could give two shits what's on TV. Even if it's a dog barking, she could care less.
Yeah.
But Toby was so and then the Bailey, my other dog, he wasn't too bright at all anyway. Of course he had a stroke anyway. But Scott, she's sweet, but she's not. Like when we have people come over, she'll bark at first, then she's your best friend. When you leave, she'll start biting on your pants. She won't bite you. She'll bite your pants. She don't want you to leave.
Right.
She will not bite you. She'll bite your pants. She don't want you to leave. But
I had a Rottweiler like that.
Oh, well.
He'd let you in the house, and he'd be like your buddy. You'd be hanging out with him, wrestling with him, playing with him. If you went to leave, he's like, nope, you're not going anywhere. He'd sit in front of that door, and he'd look at you. You ain't leaving.
My light pretty good. I have a ceiling light. I think it's got two bulbs in it. It might be fluorescent bulb.
No, you look all right, man. You good. The light's good. Lighting's good.
And I'm thinking about getting a green screen. So I could do. Actually, you could take a picture. You're there.
I don't want to picture my background.
And I could be in the back having my background. They'll think I'm there.
If anybody needs a fucking green screen, it's me. All you can see is my shitty garage behind me.
I did a video once where we were doing a live stream, me and this guy from Ohio. We looked like we were in the same, we had everything the same, looked like we're in the same place.
Yeah, Bobby, I think Jimmy was going on Dave's Guitar Channel tonight. Yeah, you're right.
Dave's Guitar Channel.
I may text him just to fuck with him. What are you doing, Jim? Jim's my buddy. I like Jim.
Who?
Crowbar.
Yes.
We're both from Rhode Island.
You're like blood brother. You're like blood brother.
We have this like stupid bond. Yeah. The Rhode Island bond.
Is he's younger than you, isn't he? Or a little younger?
Yeah. Not by much. Like maybe 10 or 12 years or something. Not by a ton.
Well, you're not. You're only 5 years younger than me.
Yeah, I'm 58. I'm no spring chicken. I know my boyish good looks confuse a lot of people.
You got a lot of hair. A lot of people our age don't have.
You know, if my beard was the same color as my hair, I'd be okay. Because my hair really isn't that gray. You know. I mean, this is like, I don't color my fucking hair. My hair, this is like my hair.
I have no, yeah, it's so ridiculous. I'll see these guys at work.
And this is my COVID-19 haircut.
Well, I
look like Ted Kaczynski. I look like the fucking Unabomber.
Oh, yeah. Wanted day.
Yeah, that's like, I don't color my hair or nothing, man. That's
I have no.
Holy crap.
I mean, we had people come up with these guys.
My hair
grows. Mustache.
Huh?
They would dye their mustache. These guys at work.
That's all tobacco smoke. That's from smoking cigarettes. That's why my mustache is dark.
Yeah, that doesn't. I'm not that vain where I could do anything like that.
You know, and I never grow hair in the middle.
It's the same with me. I can grow a beard. Mine would be bushy, but right here under my lip it wouldn't be. You have more than what I would have.
See, I can like do this shit all day.
Yeah, I don't know if it would get like that. Mine would get bushy, like the ribeye steak.
My wife wants me to do like the Lemmy thing with the mutton chops, you know, and then cut this shit off and leave the middle open.
Then you have to practice with the British accent.
I could do a pretty British accent, pretty good.
Yeah, well, when you go,
what part of Britain you want?
Me. You may have some more. I was going with the, and I said, "Have you arrived yet, dear?" Now we saw this comedian in Ocean City once. His name was Tubby Boots. Never heard of him anywhere. Although I think he was on HBO. Blah blah blah. You'll see some stuff on it. And he was huge, real.
Tubby Boots. That's from like the fucking 50s, dude. And 50s, 60s. Tubby Boots.
There's this comedian.
Yeah, he's old, right? Like an old guy.
Yeah, he's dead now. Well, this is like 30 years ago we maybe saw him.
That's what I'm saying. That's an old comedian. I remember Tubby Boots.
He was so funny. I mean, he had me roll off. A huge guy, but a really nice guy. He talked after him. He was a really nice guy. But he would do. I think his wife was British, and he would do this thing and with a British accent. And his wife would have her order or talk about. It was just funny the way he presented it. I think I have arrived. When she had her order, I don't know. Funny.
Yeah, my British accent isn't as good as it used to be. I used to be able to do one pretty good, right? But I haven't practiced in a while, and I haven't talked to my buddy Stu over in England in a while. So,
and then I know a lot. We know a lot. I watch a lot of people from Australia, and it's a little different. So I get mixed up. Which is which? Which is which? Which is which? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. How about you? I don't know. And then you can talk like Saul. What's his name? Rosenberg.
Oh, yes, sir. I can talk just like Saul Rosenberg.
I'll tell you that.
Yes.
That's exactly. I wish I could. This guy at work. He don't talk too much anymore. This guy at work, I could, because we used to listen to the Jerky Boys, but I could tell him and play it back to him. Hey, I met the guy with such and such. He used to play on, and he would probably believe it. That's how good.
Oh, geez, I'll bring my shoes and my glasses with me just in case I need them.
That is really good.
I went to the dentist. Oh, God and baby Jesus, help me.
He hit me. He hit me.
I've been locked in the trunk of my car. Oh, thank God you've answered.
He abused me. He abused me. He
abused me. He rubbed old sand in my nipples and in my ass. That bastard.
Bastard. Not bastard.
That son of a bitch. And then you get Frank Rizzo. Hey, tough guy.
Tough guy. Forget about it.
How you doing? I'll wrap your head in with a fucking ratchet there, tough guy. I've been working on race cars for 50 years. All right? I'll be over there with my tools tomorrow. All right, tough guy?
He got a whole bunch of these guys on my roof. What are you doing on my roof?
Look at these fucking guys on my roof. These fucking mooks are up on my roof. I don't know what to do. I'm going to throw them off. They're acting like retards up there. I don't know what to do. Get them the fuck out of here.
I don't know how many people are watching this, because I'm just looking at the.
I don't know. Not many. I don't think anymore. Not after that.
Five. Well, that's pretty good for me. Usually I have -5 or -10.
I don't even know. Let me look at the. Let me look at the YouTube. Let's have wait. It
does say it.
Let's have a look at the YouTube screen.
All right.
Well, Mitch, we officially have 5 watching, 6 thumbs up. Wait. Now it's 7. I didn't even give a thumbs up to our own webcast.
I'll give my own thumbs up too. You get another.
No, now we have 8. 5 watching, 8 thumbs up. How is that possible? Jesus, I don't
even get.
How is that possible?
Live. All right, I'm going to give another thumbs up.
Who are you giving a thumbs up to?
My video.
Oh, you did.
We have a new home.
We do. Yeah. 6 watching, 9 thumbs. Oh, you have it. Oh,
2 of Mars. One's yours.
I see what you did there.
And I lost 2 subscribers. I had 338.
Hey, you asked me to come on, man.
No, I know. I appreciate it. I mean, you can only help me. Believe me.
I should have done Saul Rosenberg earlier. I mean, we might have been able to keep those 2 subscribers.
I haven't gained anything in a while. But I'm going to start. Yeah. I think sometimes when I do a challenge and I post it on that site that I have, it helps.
I was at 112 last time I looked, and that was probably a week ago. I don't even know how many subscribers I got now. I don't care.
Actually, I see Metalhead Hippie. He's getting up there, I think. He's been growing.
Don't get me started.
Well, I'm just saying. Look at look, Livewires. They do a good show, and
Livewires do a great show.
But they don't think it's growing like it should be.
Well, You know,
it's I don't know.
it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, give it a chance.
You'll get there.
But then you figure some of these other shows. I mean, people. You imagine having a million subscribers. Oh, they're making some money on those shows.
Man, I mean, it's good. It's a full-time job.
I can't imagine getting 1,000 subscribers looking hacky.
Me either.
1.2 or something like that.
Yeah, me either.
Stevie
T. Do you watch Stevie T at all?
Not recently. I did. I used to watch him live.
He's ready to hit like 2 million like any day now.
It's just like, but the thing is, and he'll talk about it. He has anxiety problems. He can't do stuff.
He does.
Public. I think he turned down playing. Was it bass or something?
Playing bass for Dragon Force. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the whole stage thing.
If he's got that many views, he's doing. He's doing quite well.
I think he's freaking. You either love him or you hate him. You know, I think Stevie T's freaking hilarious. I love watching him.
He is, but it gets old after a while. But his guitar playing doesn't get old.
Right. But you got to accept him for what he is.
Oh yeah. I think
he's a fucktard. He's a fucktard that can shred on guitar, and he's super talented. But it's all like that shit and all that goofy crap. Yeah, some people don't dig that.
He was at NAMM though a few years ago, so he did get out. I remember him being at NAMM.
He's at NAMM just about every year.
And I forgot. I don't know if it was. Did Penn talk to him? I don't know. I can't remember. Like one of the local guys from the shows that we watched. Talk to him or something.
Steve, I think he's funny as shit, man.
He is.
I love Stevie T. I love watching him. I love watching Jared Dines. I think Jared's funny as shit.
He's got problems too.
Oh yeah,
he gets depressed. So it's just just because these fantastic guitar players are fantastic guitar players doesn't mean they have any problems like we have. They have the same.
Right. Exactly.
They're
exactly. We're all people.
Let's
hold hands now and sing Kumbaya. All right, everybody, let's hold hands. Oh, wait,
your other hand.
I'm on the wrong side. Wait.
There you go.
Okay, all right, Mitch.
There you go.
Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. So you give me the finger, dude. What is up with that?
No.
That's not very cool, man.
There you go. Wow, look how big.
Kumbaya.
My hands.
Lord, Kumbaya. Holy shit. Hey, we got 7 fingers. Hey, we should be able to shred now, dude.
Yeah. No,
all right, fuck the Kumbaya thing.
Oh my. I hope my feet are better tomorrow, but I lazed them up pretty good this morning or this evening with the what do you call it? The stuff for athletes' foot, or I got something from the doctor though, a prescription
for your feet.
Yeah, I got.
Do you have things to put on your feet for the itching, Mitchell?
You get those toe fungus when you get old.
Mitchell, you gotta scrub your feet, Mitchell.
They do
scrub your feet.
I mean, other than a bar of soap.
All right, let me tell you something about feet. Okay, let me tell a little story. Just 2 days ago, right? My wife hates my feet. Right? She bought me a new thing. We have separate bathrooms. She has like a step-in shower that's really nice.
Right.
State of the art, fucking beautiful. And I got like a bathtub, with a shower head. And that thing is like a fucking oil slick. It has been for like 8 years that we've lived here. I don't care what you do to it. You can't go in there without falling on your ass.
Really?
Yeah. So I had this rubber mat thing that it's got suction cups. I would throw it in there before I take a shower. And we were out here, and she was sitting there. We have like a table out here with an umbrella, and we hang out, having cocktails, listening to music and shit. And she comes home from shopping the other day. She's like, "I got you a new present. Go look in your bathroom." And she bought me this friggin' new thing to put in the shower, and it's like AstroTurf, and it has like these little spiny things like this tall that you can use to like scrub your feet on.
Oh, really?
No bueno.
It works?
This is the worst fucking thing I've ever felt
No good.
under my feet ever. Ever. It's fucking horrible. And I'm like, so I take a shower last night. She was already in bed. Get up this morning, tell her, I said, that thing's got to fucking go. You need it for your feet. It's good for your feet. It'll clean your feet. Fuck the feet. This thing is the worst thing. It's like walking on, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I can't even explain the texture of this thing, but it feels like so unstable. It's like spiny fucking things. Like, it's like walking on a fucking starfish or something. I can't even describe it. It's it feels so fucked up on your feet. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow and I'll fucking share it with you guys. This is the worst. Don't ever buy this fucking thing for your shower. I'm like, what'd you do with the other one? I threw it away. I'm like, you fucking asshole. Why can't you women just stay out of the fucking, it's my bathroom. Just stay the fuck out. Stay out. Just stay the fuck out. Don't look at my feet. I'll wear fucking sneakers from now on. All right? Don't look at my feet. My feet aren't that bad. But this thing is the worst thing to stand on ever. Ever. I don't even know where that was going. I'm sorry.
Baths in here. Now, the one in the bedroom.
Can you see the look in my eyes? That's how pissed off I am about this foot thing.
Yeah. I got rid of so much. Put it on Facebook. Tell you'll take it. Give it away.
Yeah, somebody will.
I mean, I gave away suits. I had a couple suits. I met somebody. Umbrella, outdoor umbrella, propane tank, one of those little Coleman grills. Oh, although I noticed this heater in here is Coleman. I could have used it on that. Not the same kind. But anyway, what else I get rid of? Well, I gave a lot of clothes to Goodwill. I got more stuff to give them tomorrow or next time I go by there.
We just bought an umbrella for our table.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And a bug light, a bug zapper.
Does it work? I never had a bug zapper.
So far, so good.
I just make a fire in the house and it's all easy to go away. No.
Hey, Whitey. What's up, buddy? My lizard's in here hanging out.
You could have a call show with you and Whitey.
Let me see if I can show you guys my buddy Whitey that hangs out with me every night.
Yep.
Can you see Whitey?
Yep.
My little gecko.
Looks like my garage.
That little fucker is out here with me every single night. I keep the light, this light right here, this lamp, right next to the wall. So all the bugs that do come in come down here, and he's got it's like a buffet. But yeah, that's Whitey.
Very good.
Ow. He actually had a girlfriend in here last night. So I might have a bunch of little whiteys running around here pretty soon. He was chasing another little lizard around.
But they don't get inside the house?
No, they don't get in the house.
But how about those palmetto bugs?
The what?
Palmetto, the giant cockroaches.
Nah, you know what? I don't see a lot of them down here. I don't see a lot of them at all.
Because I saw one. Actually, I saw a lot in Myrtle Beach when I was in Myrtle Beach. Giant cockroaches.
Yeah, no, they're down here, but they're going to be around a lot of water, and it's pretty dry where I live, so you don't see a lot of them. A lot of flies lately, which is kind of weird. But it rained like a son of a bitch the other day, so that kind of I think hatches them.
The dog paws here. Hey, Dolph, next time you want to time, you want.
Gee, see, the next time you want to time something, just let the sand run out of your head. Jeez.
Archie.
Thanks for egging me on, Dog Paw.
Archie.
I'm always proud of doing Archie.
That was a good show.
Shut up, you dingbat, you.
Meathead. I ain't talking to you.
My ex-father-in-law used to call me Meathead.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
No, I can't say what my ex-father used to call me.
He was a great guy. I used to call him Archie. He used to call me Meathead.
Well, my wife now, I never
That's only because I was smarter than him. He was a cop, so do the math.
I'm in my new house, as you can tell by the title here. And just a word of advice. Don't move when you're 65. Pay somebody. Well, I did pay somebody to do it, but I still had to do boxes. Next time it'll be move this here, move this there. I can't do anything.
Don't move ever if you have to.
It's my wife. She can't do anything. I mean, I loaded. She couldn't. She's like 69. She's got terrible knees. So it's going to be, we're on one floor now. She can just wash. We got the washer and dryer on one floor. We don't have to worry about going up steps. But thank God for my daughter, my stepdaughter. It went for her. I mean, she come over and started unpacking, just like this, unpacking everything like in no time. Thank God for her. We still got a lot to do. Well, we got a lot done in the last couple of days. So it's starting to look like a house now instead of something like a storage shed or something.
Mitch, let me tell you a story. When we moved into the house that we're in, right?
We'll say goodbye to Terry. Yeah, I'm going to go soon too. I'm getting tired too.
Oh, Terry, you're out? Take care, buddy. Love you, man. Thanks for hanging out, bro. When me and my wife moved into this house like 8 years ago, we had a specific weekend we had to move. And I was working that time. I was managing an auto parts store, and I had to work till 1 o'clock. We rented a Ryder truck, like, a couple of weeks ahead of time, and I had a bunch of my friends helping. And I wrote my wife a list of how to load the truck. Start with this room, load this room first, this room, this room, this room, this room last. So when you're taking it off the back of the truck, everything's going to the furthest room in the house. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're not tripping over shit.
Right.
All right. So I gave her this list, right? And I probably had 10 of my friends helping. Had this big 40-foot Ryder truck. And I went to work at 7:30 that morning. Nobody was at the house yet. No truck, nothing. My buddy Murph went to the house, got my wife. She gave him a ride to get the truck. And by the time I get out of work at 1 o'clock, every fucking thing was moved except the stuff in my shed. And me and my buddy John had an open trailer to put my toolbox and my workbench and all my tools and lawnmower and that shit. But everything else was moved. I didn't have to do a fucking thing.
You lucked out.
It was amazing. It was freaking amazing. I was in tears when I got to the house, and I'm like, what's left? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? Nothing. We already moved everything. Everything's in the house.
See, when I moved into the old house, I had a bunch of friends helping me. And I took them out to Golden Corral afterwards or something like that.
I had a big ass fucking cookout like 2 weekends later for everybody. I probably dropped $1,000 in that cookout. Free booze, food, steaks.
See, I don't want to ask my peers. They're all my age. I don't want, God forbid, I don't want anything to happen to them. My brother wanted to help me. He's
this was 8 years ago. We were a lot younger then. Right. My friends were younger.
My brother was like 69 years old. I don't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that now.
But, he wanted to help. I said, no, God forbid if something would have happened. I'd never forgive myself. So I hired a company, and they were all in their 30s. It was well worth it. The guy did a fantastic job.
I had a buddy of mine that fucked up his shoulder, and he hired two guys that used to work for him, that did work for him at the time, who were younger guys, to come help. He goes, I'll give you the day off if you come help my buddy move. I'll pay you $10 an hour. You know, they're like, fuck yeah, you know. He goes, he's going to feed you and give you beer afterwards. So, yeah, I couldn't believe it, man. I was devastated when I got out of work and I got to the house. I was literally in tears. I was like, holy shit, I can't believe you guys. And I don't have like cheap furniture. Mm-hmm. I'm a big guy. I need we have like all our like bed stuff is all like oak, and like couches are like friggin' leather and oak. I don't have cheap furniture because I'm big and I can't afford to have like particle board, you know, because I'll break shit, you know. And they friggin' moved everything in like 5 hours. It was nuts. It was nuts. I got the best friends in the world. I really do.
That's good.
Yeah, it's very cool, very cool.
With that,
and I've helped them too, you know. But I mean, it just, you know, I couldn't believe how much they got done.
With that said, I think I want to cut out. I am tired myself.
All right, buddy.
And I think we have a good connection here. We have no problem doing live streams.
Yeah.
I'll play it back, see how it is and everything.
I think everything went well.
I want to thank you, Gary, for coming on. I appreciate that.
Mitch, I want to thank you for inviting me, buddy.
I'll always invite you.
It's always a pleasure, man.
I invite everybody, but you're the only one that ever comes.
I love hanging out with you, man.
Yeah, you're a good guy.
So are you, sweetheart.
But
so are you, Saul.
But I want to learn how to play songs all the way through.
All right. Well, let me know. Let me know what you want to learn. Work on it.
Black Magic Woman.
I got a black magic marker. I got a black magic marker.
You won't believe how many of those I threw away. All right, Gary, thank you for very much. Who's ever is left in the chat, thanks for
Mitchell, my pleasure.
So we
Bobby, Terry, Dogpaw. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night, Gary.
Good night, Mitchell.
Good night, guys. See ya.
Take care, my friend.